stuff has been written in the newspapers about quite where will Nathan Hughes fit in the England lineup with Billy Vunipola the 8. Robinson on there to McMillan.
Short.
Well, he's very, very close. That's the try line.
It's advantage offside.
It's Tonga. Advantage being played here to Bristol. There's Perenisi.
Still advantage.
They surely have to take this chance, and he's scrambled his way over. Jack Lamb, the captain, has done it. Well, the parallels with a week ago continue. Totally outplayed in the first half. Well, they came back against Northampton, and they've done the same here. And the important thing is they've taken the first opportunity they've been gifted.
It's all right.
That time the rehearsed move from the line-out, involving the catch from Joe Joyce, firing it down to Ollie Robinson, worked. And there, the perfect body angle of Jack Lamb, the captain. Oh, PC catching the upright. Well, the difference with last week, of course, is that Wasps have accumulated rather more points than Northampton did. Northampton didn't get the try bonus point until virtually the last minute. Here goes Cliff. For the first time you can say there's a little lack of intensity about Wasps this afternoon. On goes Edie, within a couple of metres of halfway. Missing out the try score. That was Robinson, PC, Hurrell, Palermo. Now there's maybe a little chink of light out wide. That was Evans, the former Wales international. PC, oh, and Robinson loses it, and McIntyre scoops it up. Johnson, Rob Miller, little chip over the top. What's the bounce like? Not good enough, I'm afraid, for the fullback. Here comes Robinson. Oh, and then there was a hand involved.
First one, was it over here as well?
We are going to go back for a knock on
better.
off the hand of a Wasps player.
Okay.
The Wasps record now at the Rico. Not quite Clement Auvergne-like. You might remember the side from the Massif Central accumulated 77 straight wins in all competitions at their Marcel Michelin home in both European competition and the French top 14. Well, Wasps have won their last 10 matches here. Most recent defeat was back at Christmas time last year when Saracens came in and picked up a win. Victory today would mean 11 straight. Wasps do have the try bonus point, which can't be taken off them. They do need to seal the other 4. Suani Tongawea. He was the player penalised. Yeah, certainly followers at Northampton. 1 or 2 were disappointed when they lost him to France. He went to Racing Metro, as they were then, Racing 92, but I think there were 1 or 2 people in the know said at the time who felt that maybe they had already got the best out of Suani Tongawea. Didn't do much at Racing, in all honesty, then moved on to Oyonnax. He was relegated with them last season, so Tongawea certainly not the force he once was. Gaskell back there to Hughes. Hughes unable to gather it. Simpson tidies up. Here's Christian Wade. Wade straight through. Wade unstoppable. He's not short of confidence either, is he? His 55th Premiership try. He's still just 25. Well, he can make fullbacks look rather foolish on occasions. I have every sympathy there for Jordan Williams. Well, he almost turned Jordan Williams inside out and then back on the right side again, but still got past him.
Yeah. You ready?
He can step either way, and he knows how to celebrate.
9.
Well, the alterations coming thick and fast now from Bristol.
Yeah, is it done?
Change at hooker.
15.
Change at scrum half. Martin Roberts is on, so the former Northampton player, former Bath player, former Osprey as well, Martin Roberts, Wales international, comes on. Kernan Mile, he replaces Matt Simmons for Wasps. 44 points to 8.
Yep.
And they're perhaps the most significant addition. A Wasps debut for Carly Smith. Palamo just got a hand to it. There goes Cooper Woolley, one of those 6 try scorers.
No arm tackle 6. Play advantage.
Penalty advantage being played here to Wasps. There's Cipriani. And eventually it's fumbled forward, but we'll come back to the no arm tackle.
6. 1.
Oh, Jack Lamb was the player who's penalised for that. Both Ollie Robinson and Jack Lamb were in the vicinity. Might be worth another look. Here we go. There is Lamb. Oh yes, there's only a shoulder. The main tackle was from Robinson, but it was the shoulder from Lamb which caught the eye of the referee. Simon McIntyre's left the field. Another big game from him. Really coming of age at Wasps. Bit part player until now, but did well at Welford Road last weekend, and he's had a good opening 50 minutes here.
Yeah,
there he is, Simon McIntyre. Once have sailed. Now a cherished asset at the Rico. There's Kernan Mile. He too spent time at Surrey. And it's now with Ashley Johnson, and it's heading for the line. It's up and it's over the line, and Ashley Johnson gets it down. It's another one. And Wasps are touching almost 50. Try number 7. Well, he came to Wasps as a back row forward. He's been re-skilled as a hooker. Gofford fires it through, and now they can raise their bat and acknowledge the half-century. Danny Cipriani. Penny for the thoughts of Andy Robinson. It has been a wretched afternoon.
Decent gap.
I guess the challenge for directors of rugby after this is to
5.
really judge whether it's one of those arm round the shoulder afternoons or time for a very straight conversation. Ross McMillan, you can see at the back there, the hooker just shaking his head. It's another tough Sunday. Edie did well to gather that, but he felt the force from the most recent try scorer. PC. Palama. Good offload. Here goes Jordan Williams out of the back of the hand. It was very neat, but it was straight to the big fella, Nathan Hughes. Well, the ball went forward, and in the end, the defence from Nathan Hughes. Nathan Hughes qualified for England on the residency basis during the summer.
Choose that cut, thank you.
Well, there you can see he's got to release it there as Nathan Hughes, and he's still getting his hands involved, trying to scoop it back. And Chris Brooker, former Quinn, former Worcester Warrior. Robinson on to Jack Lamb. Lamb, the try scorer for Bristol. Palama. Oh, PC. Quick hands. Here's Brooker. Fending off Elliot Daly. Daly, who scored one of the season's most bizarre tries. Well, it certainly is so far and will be by the end of it, I'd suggest. Tusi PC. Out there from Roberts. That was on to Edie. Here's Martin Roberts again. PC. Will Hurrell still wearing that bandage around his head, a couple of stitches beneath there. Here's Jack Lamb. Lamb, who played his part in Samoa's World Cup campaign. Oh, that's been stolen by Thomas Young. Simpson. Cipriani, Hello wants it, Hello's got it, plays the old 1-2 with Cipriani. Now has Cipriani got the legs to go all the way? The answer is yes, it's another one. Oh, so simple. One for the show reel of Danny Cipriani. Well, it was the classic 1-2, wasn't it? Michidi in pursuit, was never going to catch him. And some of the enthusiasm run out of the legs of those Bristol players too. Nobody covering across. Well, the worrying news for Bristol is that Wasps have been talking about the greater intensity that was involved in their pre-season training. Their director of rugby, David Young, ensuring that they will go for the full 80 minutes.
Yep, good call.
.56 points, 56 minutes. That one pulled wide. Well, two directors of rugby with contrasting emotions. Di Young, I think, fighting hard not to smile. And Andy Robinson, well, certainly Andy Robinson's post-match reaction will be an interesting one to listen to. More changes being made. On comes Bassett. He's replaced Christian Wade. Reader there, making a few more metres than Andy Robinson could have wanted.
Off your feet. 16, you've sealed it, stopped him.
So penalty to Bristol.
Put your hands down.
Ashley Johnson. That's a physical
Put your hands
mismatch,
down,
isn't
everybody. Stand. Wait, come here. Yeah. Come on, just come and have a chat. Handbags away. Thank you very much. 16 off your feet. Yeah, thanks, mate.
The 221s there. Craig Hampson is on, the former Bristol player. Well, it did just get into the corner. Josh Bassett's left foot just on the white line. He might get another chance to look at that.
Jack.
There's Josh Bassett, former England under-20.
So
here's Bassett. It's all right so far.
Yeah, 10 off.
That's tight, isn't it? I think the assistant's got that absolutely spot on, though.
Hang on, we're waiting for this.
Bassett's been in good form. Dropping down to
you.
the bench today, not as a consequence of any slackness in his performances. Two Bristol players with those blue hats. One is Robinson, the other's Jordan Crane. Roberts pops it up. Mechini's gone through. An act of defiance from Bristol.